a wonderful, wonderful position being the VP of service. We had four speakers at one point, but one was my surprise guest speaker for the more seasoned Soroptimists in the room, and that is Chelsea Smith. I saw Chelsea at the PSS event on Sunday, and she thought she could be here tonight, but her job got in the way, and she wasn't. So I just want to kind of bring you up to speed on Chelsea, who many of you know from years ago. After she graduated from USC, she went to PricewaterhouseCoopers and was an accountant there for 3.5 years. And since then, she's left Pricewaterhouse and joined an accounting firm called James Hardy, which is about 5 minutes from where she lives. So for those of you who know Chelsea, she will be at other events that we have. She's really sorry that she can't be here tonight, but sends her love to all the Soroptimists who made such a difference in her life. The other speaker that we had coming today was our Live Your Dream Award nominee, Ida Zamaniego. And for those of you who are not Soroptimists, Live Your Dream is the Soroptimist Signature Award that is given to a woman or women who have overcome great hardships and are going to school to better their lives and the lives of their children. And Ida has really planned to be here today, and if I can get to her next, I will. But her daughter, who has autism, was invited to some event which was out in the boonies overnight, and they were camping. And when they came back, she realized that Caroline, her daughter, had just had as much as she could have for one day and one evening, and apologized greatly for not being here. And if I can get to her really quick, I just want to read one thing from her. She just said, "You know, in my heart, I could never say no to you, except when I truly and sincerely have to." So anyway, she's here in her heart, and also wants to thank all the Soroptimists that have made such a huge difference in her life as well. That being said, we are very blessed to have two women with us tonight. Jessica Fay, who is our current Dolly Wickham mom, and again, for those of you who are not Soroptimists, we adopt a mom and her family, in this case, a gorgeous little boy named Jaya, every year. And our mission in adopting our family is to just make sure that every holiday and every occasion is a joyous one for them. The other speaker, and then I'm going to let them speak for themselves, but the other speaker we have here tonight is Carla Rodriguez. Carla is a student at Golden West College who came to our Day of Self-Esteem. Again, this is something that we do every year. We sponsor 10 women to a Day of Self-Esteem where they're treated to everything from a wardrobe to hair and makeup services to some kind of a workshop that helps enrich their lives. And Carla was a guest with us this year and agreed to come and speak and to tell you her experience and what she thinks of Soroptimist. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Jessica because Faye comes before Rodriguez in the alphabet, and the easiest way to do it. So Jessica?
Good evening, everyone. I just spoke at the PSS event on Sunday, and I did not think I would be very nervous tonight, but unfortunately I am nervous, so bear with me. I never ever would have expected to be standing here speaking to a movement right now. I was in a transitional domestic violence shelter 3 years ago. Never would have expected to be there either in my life, but I landed in an emergency domestic violence shelter a few months before that after realizing, surprisingly, that I actually was in an abusive relationship, as it is often. Sometimes we aren't even aware of what we're in until we have a child, like I did, and your whole life kind of comes smashing into your face, actually quite literally, and that's how I ended up in a domestic violence shelter without any family here to help me. So at that time, when I was in the transitional shelter, I decided that the only way that I could really begin to rebuild my life from nothing was to go to OCC, which was right down the street from my transitional shelter. I didn't have a car at the time. And so OCC was right down the street. It was a 5-minute bus ride for me, and I thought this is perfect. What better way for me to rebuild everything than to get an education and my son can be right there on campus with me at the children's center. So that's what I did, and it has 3 years fast forward. It has been the most incredible thing I have ever done for myself and for my child. Last year, when I won the runner-up of the Live Your Dream Award with the Soroptimist, I was even more nervous as I looked out in a crowd of complete strangers, and now, a year later, I look out and there's so many faces that I recognize. Oh my goodness, I never get emotional at these things. There's so many faces, and I'm so grateful to you all. Wow, this is really Bridget, you know. Yes, there are so many of you that I recognize because you have helped us so much within the last 3 years. The Soroptimists have been priceless to me ever since winning the $500 scholarship runner-up last year for Live Your Dream. And then in September, I was notified that I won the Dolly Maker Mom, and that has just been beyond. I can't even believe what that has done for us. And for those of you who don't know, the Soroptimists adopt a single mom for a year, and they come every single holiday and birthday and surprise you with gifts and gift cards and food and just incredible things. And it's just been such a blessing for us. And so, with the support of all of you and all of the different organizations that have helped me in the last 3 years, I'm now going to be graduating OCC this May, and I'm graduating with honors. I have a 4.0 GPA. And I got into Cal State Long Beach. And I'll be transferring there this September, and I plan to get my Bachelor's of Science degree for food and dietetics. And from there, I will do a 900 to 1,200 hour internship where I will then be able to take my licensing exam to become a registered dietitian. And from there, I'm actually even considering going on to get my master's degree because I would actually love to become a professor. My professors have done the most amazing things in my life because education has not only helped my intellect and helped me grow in that way, but it's really given me a sense of purpose and who I am. And I know so much more about myself than I did 3 years ago when I was stuck in a shelter, and 4 years ago when I was in an abusive relationship. And it's really, this whole journey of mine has really brought me full circle. And it's really, I kind of found myself in all of this. And for my son, I've taken him out of the violent situation, and he will not be repeating his father's cycle of abuse. And we've been in a wonderful, peaceful environment. And I've been single this whole time, which I always mention because I'm so proud of it. Because in my adult life, I've always had a man in my life, always. And this is the first time I've been totally on my own with the support of everyone else who's been holding me up. But I haven't had a man. I've done it all by myself, and I'm incredibly proud of that. Thank you all so much for everything that you do. It truly does make a difference in all of our lives, and we're so blessed to have all of you. And again, just thank you so much.
Terry had to run back and get her model of gear on, so I'm going to take over right now. And we also have another wonderful participant here named Carla Rodriguez. I have had the fortune of meeting Carla on a couple of occasions now at a couple of different events, and when I say this is just a beautiful young lady on the inside. And Carla, come on, don't be shy. You're a beautiful speaker, beautiful dog, you're going to do great. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see so many familiar faces. It makes me a little this event, and I am extremely honored to be a speaker here tonight. I got to know Terry and the ladies from Soroptimist from the first workshop that I went to at Golden West, because I am a student there, and I have a curriculum. So we had a women empowerment workshop that I attended, and they were there, and they were speaking about the scholarships that they had and how we were encouraged to apply for the Living Green scholarship. So I applied, and I became a runner-up, and she contacted Tracy, who was one of the counselors at Golden West, and she invited 5 ladies to go to the Day of Self-Esteem. And I was just in another workshop, but it's fine, I'll go. It's a long drive from Long Beach to Costa Mesa, but I'll go. And I was so wrong. It wasn't just a regular workshop. It touched me. It really did. So, at first, I really didn't know what to expect. I thought okay, well, we're going to sit down and, listen. But it was the emotion, the excitement they give you, all this, support, and just it was just immense. I was so overwhelmed with how much they believe in us. And, after we got our makeup done and after we got the wardrobe from working wardrobes, we got to bond. And oh my God, it was so intimate. I never thought, I could be so open with these ladies that I had just met. But it was nice to know that they believe in us and that they know that, it gets called making a mistake, or you can do things in life a different way than they did, but there's always going to be somebody there to help you up and push you through whatever situation you're going through. It's just nice to know that there's moments like these that help, girls and guys. It's nice to know that single parents have that support from, ladies that have gone through the same. And oh my gosh, the confidence that I got after leaving the workshop was so big. I left leaving, and I left, I'm sorry. I just left with this yeah, I can do it. Nothing can stop me. And that's why I stay close to them, because I know that I need them in my life. Programs like these make a difference. It might be a little thing, it might be just hey, come over, we're going to help you through it. Or it might be monetary, it might be helping somebody get through hard times, but all these programs really do help. And you know what? Thanks to these programs, I have succeeded in school because I have a 3.8. Well, 3.8. And I got a scholarship to go to London, study abroad in the summer. So I thank Soroptimist, and I thank all the programs that help out single parents. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I totally expect 500 applications to join this Soroptimist after these 2 days. I can't tell you, they always say how much we do for them, but are you kidding me? They do so much for us. Gosh, now you can get me going. So, it's so rewarding to get to meet and work with such lovely, strong, capable, intelligent people that just maybe need a little bit of a break or just need a little bit of a help. And that's all they need. And look at these girls are so destined for success. And so thank you all so much for sharing your stories with us. Reverend Dr. Peggy Price is a semi-retired minister turned community volunteer, and she is also a co-founder of Compassionate Huntington Beach. You would not know it seeing her in that outfit. And she is also wearing the Olivia tunic, which may be paired with leggings too to dress it down. And then tomorrow when Peggy hits the beach at the French Riviera, she's going to wear that tunic as the swimsuit cover-up. No matter how much you beg, we're not going to let you come out and do the swimsuit modeling. Sorry, Peggy. Thank you so much. Liz has been a soroptimist for 1.5 years now, and don't let her hot vacation look fool you. She's very smart. She's actually our club treasurer. So Linda is wearing a Tommy Bahama halter top, Michael Kors jeans, Tommy Bahama wedges, and a bracelet, all courtesy of Deja New. And Linda, as you can tell, is jetting off to a Caribbean island. So congratulations, Linda.
on the stage next